Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today we'll be talking about the Blazing Steel Mage, which is a combination of Musket and Firestaff build. We're going to see all the details together and you're going to see if you want to play it. Talk to you in a second. All right, onto the build now. So it's quite basic. It's Firestaff and Musket, right? But one of the main thing here is that we have the classic, three skills of the Firestaff, which is like it's said by a lot of YouTubers, etc. So like I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. They explain it better than me. But the three skills that we want here is gonna be the Fireball, it's gonna be Incinerate, and it's gonna be Burnout. One thing, Incinerate, you don't have to take it from the beginning because it's gonna become really strong once you have actually the final skill. So it's gonna hit twice and it's gonna do 2 times the stacks. So you're gonna put 4 stacks of burns on everyone, which is gonna be really good, obviously. So you can actually go for the passives on the left if you like first, and then actually come back here. You can respec if you like at some point, to take Incinerate fully and then have the other skills. But this is what I have. So mid-game, kind of, let's say. I'm level 12 on the Firestaff, hoping to get 20 soon. The skills I'm not going to change. I may increase that a little bit for PvE. For PvP, it's not going to have a massive impact, but it's still like, 30% extra. 50% extra, sorry, duration, so it's still not so bad. But here you will want all the passive of the Fire Mage for sure, especially Flare and Spell Focus, which means that actually your heavy attacks are not going to cost mana anymore, they're going to give you back mana, which is going to be really good. And Burnout for mobility, etc. I'm going to take all in and especially heat it up soon. This is going to help for the mobility. It's already pretty good, but it's going to help a bit more. So these are the 3 skills really that we need in the Firestaff, right? Now if we go to the Musket. So the Musket, you may disagree with me, and that's totally fine. One thing that's really important here, we're Blazing Steel. So we want to play a little bit of the role play. I took Engineer Profession, for example, on the top of that. So if you play role play like me, a little bit, and actually it's quite steel efficient, the one mandatory skill anyway is Powder Burn. Powder Burn, you don't have a choice if you want to play a Musket. This is the main reload skill that you're going to get. Then you can have other reload skill. I don't love reload skill, so I really take this one just because it's going to deal a lot of damage with the dot that it puts on the target, but also the backdraft is going to increase all your damage done. So it's kind of a no-brainer, so you don't really have a choice here, sorry. Otherwise, don't play Musket. Then you have the passives, of course. Aim down, I don't know, I may keep it. The only thing, we don't want to relay too much on the headshots because it's quite unlikely we're going to land 3 in a row. It's possible though. I could change that, but technically, I think this is more stable. Personally, I took the shooter stance. So this is a really flexible one, very flexible. So you could take that. You could take actually a stopping power. You could take the traps. It's really as you prefer. Here, I take 2. These 2. I'm not going to take the third one for now, Marksman. Why? Because at this stage, except if you want to shoot on several people, then it could be interesting. You do your powder burn, then you go actually into your shooter stance, then actually you start shooting someone, you reset the cooldown of powder burn, you can do another powder burn on someone else. But I just feel like it has a lot of conditions to make it really worth it. So when I'm gonna be shooting, I'm gonna have 3 shoots. I don't know. It needs to have a lot of things at the same time happening to make it really worth it. So I'm not gonna take it. Here, what you want, guys, what you really, really want is going to be these skills, but especially the 2 dodge. The 2 dodge skill, that's a no-brainer again, hustle and tactical reload, go for it, really, because you're going to be able to have perma increase in movement speed, which is better, in my opinion, by far than Berserker with the hatchet, and you're going to have dodge reload, and dodge and reload. So that's going to be much, much better. It's going to change your gameplay entirely. You will see, you will reload much less often thanks to this skill. And the thing that I find a bit mandatory in my case to call it Blazing Steel is going to be to have sticky bomb. So here we want to have steel, we want to have engineering, etc. And we want to have the sticky bomb. The sticky bomb does actually quite a good damage and is actually on a short cooldown. So in my opinion, you're already coming close, right? The most powerful spell that you have for the Fire Mage is Incinerate. You're already close, and it's actually on the same cooldown, 11.8 seconds. So actually, my suggestion is you come in, you do an Incinerate, you put the Sticky Bomb, and then you get out. The Sticky Bomb has a small CC on the top of that, because actually they're gonna be damaged and move. So it's actually quite good for actually just 1 skill point. Because here, I don't put the rest. I don't find it strong enough. Maybe in PvP you could add the slowdown for 3 seconds, but it's not that crazy. I'm not going to go for lethal combo personally. I'm going to go for sniper, but basically that's the build that you want to have. There's a lot to work on still here. we want to actually add a lot of like these skills, for example, heightened precision, hit your mark, etc. So there's a lot to still put on and potentially to have the sniper, because I think it's going to be fun, right? But this is a good start for a mid-game build. So, all right, this is for the weapon mastery. Now if we go to attributes, here, like, I just put intelligence and constitution. So I took like, I think up until like half of the second point, I was full intelligence, and now I'm doing 2-1, 2 points in intelligence, 1 in constitution. So I wanted to reach the faster logging speed, which is helpful in my case, because I'm logging a lot, well, a little bit. But so yeah, I wanted to have at least 50 points, and now I'm going to do 2-1 because there was a saying on WoW, and I think it's still here, a good DPS is a good DPS, is a DPS alive, sorry. It's not a DPS dead, right? So actually it's better to have a bit more health and actually to last longer than just die, obviously. So that's it. On the trade skills, I need to level up a lot of things more, but the idea here is that he's going to be a really strong engineer. So I need to get back to it and to upgrade that more, but you know, we want actually to have this role play a little bit component of like mage and using technology at the same time. So that's about it. And now we're going to discuss a little bit of gameplay. All right, so here we're in Brightwood. There's nothing crazy about it, but I just want to show you a couple of different gameplay locations. So basically, by the way, sorry, I forgot to show you one thing. Just for the equipment, it's all light except the medium chest. So this is quite a normal setup. So there's nothing crazy here. That's why I didn't think to talk about it. But basically, it's just like that to keep actually the plus 20% damage. So here, what you want to do ideally, you want to reload. If you have time, so I know it's going to be a lot of conditional, but take a knee if you have time, and then you have fun. So here we're going to see, we're going to try up. Okay, we got 1, 2, and 3. So of course, this was a bit too easy, but you can see that, okay, like the reload time is much, much faster when you take a knee. Like I call it take a knee, but it's much better, guys. So it's really like a non-brainer. I'm gonna show you one thing. Hop. That okay. So just to take the routine, in case you're not doing the dodge well yet, so you go on the fire staff, then dodge, change, speed buff. Okay. Fire staff, dodge, speed, change, and then you get perma. Boosts. So you can even do it better, you know, but basically like it's what you want. You want to never go at 0 stamina, obviously, but like if you do that, you have a boost and you can outrun almost anyone. So here we're gonna put ourselves in a tricky situation. Let's see, let's try. I don't know if there's someone in this cave. There's a few people. So I'm gonna try to actually do something dangerous and to show you that even when you're in dangerous situation, it's still actually quite okay. So here we have some level 33. We have like 3 mobs against us, right? We have a squishy spec, right? So it should be a problem. So let's start. Okay, so we do. Okay, I missed. I wanted to show you the bomb. So usually I go musket. Okay, so here we want up 1 shot, tactical reloading, boom. Here, now we're gonna just burn them, then we're gonna do this one, we're gonna come back here, up, we're just gonna do a sticky bomb. So the sticky bomb is quite fun, because now like, it's quite fun to look at them die. But see, like there was a bit of CC that you could see there. And then you finish this one. So this is not a great gameplay, guys, fair enough. But I just wanted to show you, see, like, again, I'm not giving you like the best condition of the best gameplay ever. I'm giving you like normal condition that's gonna happen, you know, when you farm, etc. And you can still see, take care of tricky situation with a build that's actually range build. So again, here, boom, like, I missed again. That's a bit annoying. See tactical reload. So here we're gonna do the F, then we change. So usually musket, then fire staff, and we bring havoc. Basically to the mobs. Here again, not the best, but still, see, like, what I quite like is that you're going to switch between one spec and the other one. So actually, you're still going to be having resources all the time. Your reload is going to happen in the background. So see, if you go here, see, I do that. Then actually I change, I attack. For whatever attack I do, I come back here. The reload happens. Right? So actually you don't have actually, the idea is that you're not really waiting for your reload. You swap for your reload, except when you want to do the powder burn, of course. The powder burn, you need to do it. But you prep your stuff like that. So let's see, let's take some other mobs. So here we're gonna take a knee. So 1, 2, 3, oh, I missed a lot. Okay, so that's interesting. There's actually an elite mob. So here when you exit, by the way, the stance, you want to actually do a tactical reload. It's going to be much better. So here, see, it's, oh, shattering. I don't know what that means, but he went berserk, that's why. Okay, but see, like, it helps actually, even in armorines, etc., you know, you can get actually a good amount of CC and DPS with the sticky bomb. So I don't know why a lot of people are not using it. I find it really good myself. And again, you need to come up close with the mage, the fire mage anyway. So except you don't play Incinerate, but if you play Incinerate, you have to come up close. So why not give him something else? So I pressed 2 times F, by the way, which is my shortcut for the sticky bomb, which makes it easier. Otherwise, it may be a shoot, it may be the skill, so you don't know, because otherwise you can just do that, you know, up F once, which is my shortcut, and then you aim. See, the aim takes a bit of time to come up, which is really frustrating. So usually you want to be like relatively up close, and you want to aim just a little bit higher, and then you can either press left click or F. So we're gonna even try this one. It's like a catapult, right? I think. Let's see. A bit too far, but see, we're quite close here. So here again, we're gonna do one last bit, 2, and so that's about it, guys, for the build. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It will help so much, please. And also, I'll be coming back with more videos about the Blazing Steel Mage, maybe some other classes as well. I played Warhammer Hatchet. I really liked it, but I much prefer the Blazing Steel Mage. The fact that you need to switch between 2 weapons and actually you get access to 6 skills with different mechanics, I find it much more reactive than just having 3 skills, you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoy your build, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.